Welcome back, or for the first time, to Plunderstorm. So I was recording a Multiverses video, and it dawned on me, you know what other really fun game is about to die? Plunderstorm. So I figured I'd do a few rounds, and might as well record them. So here I am. I've got my little Captain Fox decked out and ready to go. We're going to hop into 3 games. First one beginning now. I am recording this in the future, just so I could do some editing. So, I dive bomb the ogre. He drops some okay stuff. Not great, but okay. I start off with the shield. And I don't normally go with the Archon ability. I think the random, or not the randomness, but the fact that it swaps between 3 different abilities is kind of unreliable. I do get a bit... I mug the camera a bit, and then I get ganked by someone else. And he's really trying to end my run right out the gate. Yeah, the windup is a bit too much for Archon to be reliable. So I try to bail. I get in my little Captain's barrel. I start drinking. At this point, like, all the ogres have locked onto me. Like, I'm down to, like, what, 6% health? So at this point, I'm like, okay. We have the same movement speed, so hopefully he doesn't have anything that can catch up to me. I hear him charge the ball. I react too late. I almost clear it, but my run does end there. That's one of 3. I placed 36. Yeah. I do better in the other 2, I promise. So, here we go. Boom. And these abilities, much better than before. I'm already feeling much more confident. I'm starting to build to like a melee build. I've got the... what is it? The slash, cutting winds, whatever. Fantastic chargeable ability. Not only can it be used as an escape, but it can be used to clear or to close gaps between you and your prey. I am playing as a fox, so that is a predator species. So I've got plenty of prey options. But for now, I'm just picking off what orcs I can find. I haven't seen anybody else yet, so I feel pretty safe doing this. Except for that guy who barrels into me at like 10% health or something like that. So I just start whacking. He drinks in front of me. I whack him out of it, and then I just like I walk into him with the fire. And that's a player down, level 1. I wish I felt bad about that. But then he drops the fish. I ignore the fish. I'm happy with the abilities that I have now. So I head back into Argarok. It's a great looting place if you get the run of the town. But it is high population. Like, tons of players love to dive bomb in this area. You have to fight them off with the abilities. So I'm always mousing over what abilities I come across to see if something is an upgrade. I haven't taken the 3 and 4 yet, which are utility abilities. So I'm desperately looking for one of those. I think I take the sneak. Yeah, I take the sneak. Sneak is really good. So I get ganked again. I decide to fight it instead of flee, because I've got, the fire tornado, which makes me feel very confident. Probably going to get me killed. We will see. I do land the cutting winds. I heard it. And he's trying to escape. I'm sneaking. He doesn't know I'm there. So I just, I pop up in front of him and I start whacking him. He misses the ball. And I get out. I am very proud about that. That is I feel like a rogue. That's such a rogue thing to do. He drops winds. Slicing winds, yeah. I take that for the upgrade. I'm level 5. Like if you're able to loot everything in Argorok, you can leave as like level 7, level 8, and the cap is 10. I think it is. Like once you get to level 10, the gains from the treasure stop. I haven't seen anybody above level 10 yet, at least in this version of the game. It's been changed a little bit since it was last available on WoW. Like, I've noticed some new abilities. I literally haven't touched any of them. I'm just... the good abilities from the last time are still good now. I don't have a reason, no compulsion to take or test anything out. Like, fish is still fish. Like, the poison is debilitating. Slicing winds, you know, the utility in attack is just unprecedented. The fact that you can charge up an attack to escape is valuable in something like this, especially in a game with no mounts. So, at this point, I've got 2 kills, and I'm just I'm running around looking, scavenging for whatever is available. And right now, that's just, you know, lonely trash mobs. I'm also realizing at this point that I have actually accidentally set the recording UI to be positioned over my map, and I don't want to touch it or fix it out of fear that I'm going to ruin the recording. So for this run, I'm actually just like not relying on my map at all. I'm just just running around killing everything I see. I do fix it for the next round, though. The run after this. So, I make it to level 7 with again, only 2 kills on the board. And down there, I spotted someone use their barrel, so that's why I'm going in. I use stealth. He's like half health. I just burn him to death. I am such a disgusting opportunist. Now this one I kind of do feel bad. He was level 8. I don't know what happened to him, but he must have been in like some kind of tough fight, because I saw him use the barrel. I saw how low health he was. He was already getting mobbed by a bunch of NPCs, so he wasn't able to drink. And I walk on his face as a fire tornado. It's one of those bad days for him that just keeps getting worse. And to add insult to injury, like it is a fox. It is a little fox that brings about his doom. So 3 kills now. Level 8, so I'm feeling pretty tough now. And there's still 16 players. For this late stage, 16 players is kind of a lot. And I'm expecting most of them to be higher than me. So that's why I'm still messing around with the orcs. I'm still grabbing what I can get. And in hindsight, this is probably not the best thing to do. I should probably be meandering towards the center of the map, see if I could get more kills. We're down to 15 players now, so someone has died. All of my abilities are very low. I've only upgraded once. This is something I've only noticed in hindsight. I really needed to seek out higher level abilities. I also have the frost circle as my 4, and I'm going to tell you right now, I don't use it. I never have a chance to use it. Like, I don't think it synergizes well. I probably thought at the start that it synergized well with Tornado, but in hindsight, it doesn't. You don't want that with Tornado. I use it in a much better way in the next match. But we're down to 11 players, so I've already missed a lot of the carnage just messing around with orcs. And I don't have much for it, like not yet. I mean, I'm about to get level 9. The purple bar is nearly full. There it is. So I'm feeling okay. I'm feeling I can take any fight. But again, my abilities are very low. I have upgraded Tornado to 2, which I'm happy about because that's my primary damage dealer. I'm being a bit brave by skirting the edge of the storm and trying to vacuum up the stuff that's about to be sucked up by the storm. I see the axe in there. I don't go for it. But yeah, it's been like... So 7... Now 8. 8 players have died since I've last checked, and I haven't seen like a single one on the map since my last kill. So like clearly I'm wasting time in areas where just players aren't going. And I've got like nothing to show for it aside from, you know, I mean, like maybe like leveling up to 7 to 9, but I could do that if I get ganks. But for whatever reason, I don't go for it. I start messing around in this village. These bandits probably weren't expected to get ganked by a fox today. And like again, like I thought some of those blizzards were maybe like another player casting something. It's all NPCs. We're down to 7 players now, and I haven't seen like a single one of them. All right, so now I see the fight. So I'm going in. I'm eager for some human interaction. I think. I don't remember those cannonballs being a thing, but someone did something, so I'm dodging them. I don't get hit by them, but this guy's level 10. I'm like, okay, I can probably take him. I'm not even no sooner do I get my bearings, do I get bombarded by just like a whole bunch of just blah, and I play 6. It was a quick smush. I'm much prouder of round 3, which begins now, but I suppose like staying out of the fights is what got me to rank 6, because my abilities absolutely sucked. Like I wasn't gonna win that fight anyway. So for this one, I grabbed the, I'm just gonna call it the Abyss Ball. Powerful AoE, if you can land it. Players know how to get out of it. But I'm thinking, okay, if I get the Frost Circle this time, then maybe I can slow people enough in order to have the ball go off in their face. And let me tell you what, right now, it works. It pays off. So, I'm in Hammerfall. Hammerfall's Elder Scrolls. Hammerfall, another great place to soak up abilities and loot. And I seem to be benefiting from the reality that nobody else has chosen this place for some reason. It's just me. Like, I've already got more than 1,000 plunder, and I've got no kills. That's a new ability. Like, it looks like it's great for 2s and 3s, but I can't be bothered with it for this run. So, I do replace it with the fish. And I spend way too much time trying to figure out how to target that ability to get replaced by the fish. I think it used to be like you could press tab to switch the ability, but now it's just like left click to switch 1 and right click to switch 2. And I didn't read that until just now. Boom. It's like, again, I'm just uncontested. I'm allowed to just take everything in Hammerfall. No ability upgrades. Well, one ability upgrade. I do take the sneak. I contemplate taking shield for some ranged attack. But I'm like, I'll stick with the fish. The poison is annoying if you can land it. But yeah, I'm going to leave Hammerfall at level 7 with a full suite of abilities and 1 upgrade. So not bad. And I still haven't gotten a single kill. I haven't even seen a single player. So, I stop by the river. I contemplate my life choices. In reality, I'm just grabbing something. In real life. Grabbing my phone so I could text. Having decided on a course in my life, I walk to the left and find an upgrade to the fish. The toxic fish. So I take it, of course. That storm's getting out of hand. I find yet another upgrade for fish. I'm very happy about that. And I'm not usually happy about fish being for dinner. But I'm feeling sturdier than before now that I have the shield, because it's great for just to pop it when you're getting ganked. I'm still looking for players. I'm realizing, okay, my mistake last time was I just wasn't in enough fights to take advantage of the carnage. But I can't find anybody. Get little trader's tender there. I obliterate these animals. I send those chickens to the void. So I'm already level 8. There's still 22 players in the match. So I'm ready. I am ready for fight. And let me tell you now, I sure do get into some fights. I send that particular dinosaur back to the prehistoric era. I send those chickens with him for company. I see yet another upgrade. I'm getting really lucky with these upgrades. This run. I poison all 3 of those chickens. Their meat is no good now. And I see this guy. He's like, well, he's 1 level above me. So I'm remembering the time I got obliterated by level 10, and I'm like, if I can just If I could just keep him at a distance while I soak up enough loot to get to level 10, maybe I can take him. But he's got the stupid ice shard, so he can just like constantly pelt me at a distance and interrupt my drinking, which is what he did there. So now I'm like, okay, so I have to save my shielding for when he charges me, like there, and I get the burst of speed, and I can get away. But I don't feel confident taking a level 10 when he has an ability like the ice, where he can just like keep like putting damage on me, and I have no response for it. And he does it again. He waited, like, yeah, he pulls me in. I pop the shield just in time, so like after I land, I get the speed buff, and he's still pelting me with ice. So like at this point, I'm legitimately thinking my run is over here. Because like, yeah, like I think, okay, he's gonna kill me here. But yeah, my barrel fails, my drink fails. I pop the freeze to slow him down if he's close enough. I don't even know if it worked, but. And here I think I see the fire tornado. I think he gets involved in another fight. I think someone ganks him from behind, because at this point he's no longer following me. So I escape from him. I just like from pure luck, I get away at 23% life. So I praise all 21 of my gods, and then I just go back to finding loot. I want that level up. I get it right now, and then I start drinking. I see the. I don't even know where that came from. Like there must have been some kind of fight, but I take the star bomb upgrade. And like I'm expecting him to gank me again. I don't know where he is. He might be dead. He might just like legitimately be dead from Firewall guy. Like again, he was level 9, so I wasn't expecting him to fall that quickly, but I never see him again. So that's a new ability, Void Tear. I'm looking at it, but I'm like, I can't take it, obviously. I'm in way too deep. I can't replace a level 3 with a level 1. So but yeah, level 9, almost to hit. I'm about to hit level 10. 11 players left, and again, I have no kills. I have survived purely by just scavenging and surviving. That's a stupid sentence I just said. I have survived by surviving. But here's a fight. I'm like, can I take this? I'm full life. I'm going for it. So I see him focused on the other guy, so I pop the ice, star bomb, and I get a totally different target. He just walks into it. So I'm like, okay. I take all his stuff. I realize this dragon is the Firewall guy. So I start fighting him. He's charging me at half-life. I don't know why. He's laying down traps, which is I just sidestep. Completely misses this. I get pulled. I let those two fight it out. I pop ice again. He tries to stun me. I use the bomb. And I'm like, can I finish this guy off? Can I do it? And I do it. So satisfying. So I take all his stuff too. And now we're down to 6 players and I've got 2 kills. So already I've reached the point that I died last time. I placed 6th in the last game. I've gone from 6th to I've gone from 36th to 6th, and now I'm at least 5th. Someone else has died. So I've beaten my last placing. So now we're in the round where like everyone is the elite. They're the best of the best. And I kind of want to see what I can do. So the storm is shrinking. There's going to be like one little patch of land to fight over, and it's going to be in this ravine. I'm thinking, I completely missed the star bomb upgrade there. I'm stupid. I run right by it. But I try to do the ice bomb combo on him, and his traps are too much for me. I don't have the best sidestepping skills here. He does fend me off with the traps. So this is where I'm like realizing, oh, this loot isn't giving me anything level-wise. So I guess 10 is the cap. But there's still so many mobs just running around, just ready to be a nuisance. I'm trying to debate whether or not I should commit to weapon them out. I see another fight has happened here. Get pulled again. Now we're down to 3 players, so I tried the star bomb combo. It looks like it hits him, but I guess he was shielded by something, or maybe he was just like an inch away, or like an inch out of the blast radius. And this is where I'm kind of realizing, okay, the freeze star bomb is clearly a good combo, but I would really like some kind of ranged option here. The fish isn't doing much. I do land it there, but we're both poisoned, so I have to pull back. I have to wait for my heal to come. I'm thinking, okay, so yeah, his heal was later than mine. If I could have stalled that with a ranged ability, that would have been great. I could have killed him right there. But I try the star bomb thing again. My placement is terrible, or it was terrible with that. This one hits, but he was shielded. And I'm only just realizing now there was a third player. He gets me from behind. He's at like full health. I think this little guy is the one who wins. But I get third out of that brawl, which is not bad. I'm not upset about that one. Yeah, the little guy wins. So that's Plunderstorm. Overall, a really fun experience. I'm glad they brought it back, and I hope they continue to bring it back in the future whenever they just feel like having fun. So, yeah, for the gnome that's watching, be well. For everyone else, I'll see you next time. Take care.